Good Saturday morning. It is 5:45, and we have a few showers across the state happening right now. When we look at this from the perspective of looking at several states, you can see better what's going on, at least from the standpoint of what's causing it. And it's this little trough here that's rolling through the skies that's creating these isolated showers. And this is one of two systems that's kind of crossing through this part of the country. And I suspect what this is too is sort of the leading edge to what's warmer air that's to our south. And that warmer air is what's going to be coming in here tomorrow, and we'll be staying here for about a 3-day stand with temperatures at 90 degrees or even a little bit better inland, and that means that we could be dealing with our next heat wave. So in the wake of that, we will see some showers and storms coming in after, but I think we might have a 3-day stand here where temperatures could get above that 90-degree mark. But few scattered showers and thunderstorms may be part of this too. You can see there's somewhat unsettled weather in the northeast, and we may be included in that just occasionally. So let's go to the graphics full screen, and we'll show you early warning pinpoint Doppler. This is actually one of the times we're seeing some of these showers, and you're seeing these especially to the north of Hartford. There's still this cluster of downpours that's ongoing embedded in with this general area of showers, and now it appears to be mainly in the northwestern corner of Ellington at this point. So when we take a look at early warning pinpoint Doppler and zoom in, you can see, yeah, parts of Ellington, also parts of Enfield, and working in now pretty soon into Summers, we're seeing that. Windsor Locks had some rains earlier on. It's still a light rain, but the heavy downpours have since left the downtown area of Windsor Locks. But you see anywhere else like Hartford, no problems at all. Anywhere south of Hartford like New Haven, New London, just no issues at all with the shower. It's just mainly in areas just to the northwest of the or I should say just to the north of the city of Hartford. And when I use future scan on this, and I'm just going to back this up to current time, what you'll see is this downpour will then continue to move to the north and to the east, so we'll take it to about 6:15, and you see that downpour that's in Ellington, that should move pretty close to Stafford Springs by about 6:15, and then as we look closer in time towards 6:45, that should be working through Union and in towards parts of Massachusetts. Now, as far as whatever thunderstorms and showers we might get today, the Storm Prediction Center does exclude us from any prospect for severe weather, but we might see an isolated shower or thunderstorm even this afternoon. So here's our Futurecast tomorrow's weather today. There are a lot of clouds over our sky now. At 9 o'clock in the morning, there still will be a little bit of sun will come through these clouds. Most of these are the stratus clouds that we often see when it gets humid. And you can see here at noontime, we still might see sort of a whitewash of clouds, but the afternoon should offer us some sun through those clouds. But at any time this afternoon, we could also see that isolated shower or thunderstorm. This model run isn't necessarily painting on any across the state, but I would say that we do have the chance at least one or two of those might bubble up in the humidity of the day, and we're seeing the suggestion of that even as we look towards this evening and overnight. You can see in northwestern Connecticut, for instance, this model run wants to put a few isolated showers, maybe a thunder shower up through Litchfield County between 8 and 9. And we're seeing that through the overnight hours too. Notice how we get the stratus clouds back, perhaps some more showers are rolling through, but most of the night should be rain-free. It's just kind of one of those situations where we just are vulnerable to seeing an isolated shower or a thunder shower, but for most of us, for the entire day, we're not going to need to worry about it. So if you have any plans for outside, especially this afternoon, bank on there being a little bit of sun through the clouds, bank on it being humid, and bank on it being warm with temperatures running in the lower half of the 80s today. As we look towards tomorrow, 86 to 90, might see a stray shower or thunderstorm, particularly in the afternoon. But other than that, partly sunny skies. Monday and Tuesday, hot and humid. Perhaps a good organized line of showers and storms late Tuesday, though. That would be the time I might be concerned about maybe a severe weather threat, too, with some of those, because that's a cold front. It's more organized. There'll be a lot of heat and humidity to work with, so we'll keep our eyes on it.
Another summer-like week ahead for us.
Yeah,
with
around. Maybe yet another heat wave. It's a short one, and it's not a particularly intense one, but, you know, it's people are thinking school, and they kind of have, like, their fall on their mind.
Fall,
but it's still August.
All right.
You know, so not yet. Hold off on that.